If you're eating gluten-free, I know that pie is one of the things you miss. So today we're going to make a gluten-free pie crust just for you. The first thing you need is some really good gluten-free flour, and that'll be your secret. But of course, since it has no gluten, those are the things that you're going to have to make up for by adding some egg to your mixture, as well as salt and water and butter. So into the flour goes some salt, and then the egg, and the cold butter gets grated into the flour. I'm going to do that while it's right out of the fridge. In fact, I put the grater into the fridge with the butter ahead of time. You want to coat every little scrap of that butter with some of the flour. So just break it up, toss it around with a fork. That'll mix the egg and the flour with the butter. And once it's in fairly small crumbs, you're going to start adding ice water. Gluten-free flour will take more ice water than regular, so you want some cold water at hand. Put in a couple of tablespoons at a time and mix it. You can use a fork, as I'm doing. You can use a pastry blender if you choose. It doesn't work as well in a food processor, so you need to do this by hand, one way or the other. And in fact, once you start getting some water in there and it begins to clump, you may choose to simply use your hands to do that tossing about. You want to mix until all this dry particle is mixed in. And it will begin to clump together, and that's a good sign. Add just a drizzle more water if you think it needs it, but don't go too far. Pinch it together, see that it holds. I think this is going to be just fine as it is. Whatever kind of pie you've been hungry for on your gluten-free diet, now you can have it. Just use this crust. Thanks for visiting today. Come back and see me soon.